Are you aware that some international students in Sweden can earn up to 400,000 Swedish SEK annually? That's right, you heard right. Sweden offers opportunity to not only support your studies but also to kickstart your career without even needing to speak the language fluently in some cases. Are you curious how? Let's find out which job make this possible. Many international students struggle to navigate the job market in Sweden. Sometimes they are unsure of which careers offer the best pay and probably the best job prospect, right? While trying to balance their studies. Now, the Swedish job market is a hard nut to crack. To be honest with you, it's very difficult, especially for non-EU students who need to secure a work permit. On top of that, language is a barrier. We have cultural differences, a highly competitive working environment here in Sweden. This can make it difficult for students to find jobs that align with their skills and their interests. But to be honest, despite some of these challenges, a lot of international students have successfully landed high-paying jobs in Sweden that helps them to have job experiences or navigate the job market here in Sweden. These jobs have been able to help them sustain themselves financially and also provide good work experiences. So whether you are a tech savvy programmer or a creative designer or someone who loves working with people, there's something for everyone in Sweden's vibrant job market. In today's video, I'll be breaking down the top 8 jobs that international students can explore in Sweden aside from the regular cleaning jobs that we have here, the food delivery jobs and the likes of the jobs that I've mentioned before in my previous video. I also talk about what they pay and why they are worth considering. So stick with me until the end of this video because the last job in this list can make you over 400,000 Swedish SEK per year and more accessible than you think. So without wasting much time, let's head straight into today's video. So let's start with one of the most common part-time jobs for students, becoming a teaching assistant or a TA. Many Swedish universities hire international students to assist professors with their grading, running the lab section, or helping undergraduate students with their coursework. The average salary for this job is 120 krona to 150 Swedish crowns per hour. That's about $12 to $15 per hour. Now, why is this job a great fit? One of the reasons is that it has flexible job hours, that it helps you to work in a flexible way such that you'll be able to fit into your own class schedule, right? Another reason you want to consider this job is it's a fantastic way for you to build relationship with your professors and deepen your academic knowledge. Now, if you are planning to stay in academia or you're an academic person, then this role will be a fantastic role for you and it's going to add a great deal to your CV. So you might want to consider this position. The second job I'm going to talk about is freelance graphic design or content creator. Are you a creative person or you're a creative soul? Freelancing is one of the best way to earn decent amount of money as an international student here in Sweden. So whether you are designing for a startup or you are editing videos or creating social media content, the demand for this skill or this creative digital skill is growing rapidly. So talking about the salary for this job, the average salary for this kind of job is around 200 to 500 Swedish crowns per hour. That's about $20 to $50 per hour. Why could this be a great fit for you? You can work remotely for Swedish companies or global clients through platforms like Fiverr or Upwork. You can set your own schedule so that it doesn't interfere with your studies, right? It's a flexible option that lets you turn your creativity into cash. So it's a win-win for you. So if you see yourself as a creative person, you might want to be a freelance graphic designer or a low-key content creator. So the third job on my list is IT support or tech job. Do you know that Sweden is one of Europe's tech capitals? Yes, from multi international giants like Ericsson, we have Spotify, to different startups to tech industry. Sweden is booming in technology, and international students have the opportunity to key into this ever growing sector. So, as an international student, you can find roles in IT support or entry level tech positions. For this job, you might want to look out for companies that don't really look out for the language. Yeah, companies that don't really look out for the language. Now, the average salary for this job is 150 Swedish crowns to 250 Swedish crowns per hour. Now, if you are considering if this may be a great fit for you, many of these roles don't really require Swedish language. So English is widely accepted or used in the tech industry, especially in Sweden. So you are going to gain valuable experience in one of the fast growing sectors in Europe. So if you are studying computer science, this could be a great fit for you. This could be like a stepping stone for you to start up that your dream tech career. Now, number four on my list is to be a part-time retail associate. Retail jobs in Sweden are a great way to for you to get started as as an international student, especially in big cities like Stockholm and Gothenburg, right? Many stores are happy to hire English-speaking students for part-time position, particularly in busy shopping districts. During the summer, especially, there is great need for workers to work just maybe for the summer period or things like that. So this will be a great fit for you to want to key into being a retail associate. Now, the average salary for this job is 110 Swedish crowns to 140 Swedish crowns per hour. So this might be a great fit for you. It can help you to build your customer service skills and help you to get familiar with the Swedish workplace and the Swedish culture. This opportunity is also a way for you to practice your Swedish with customers, helping you to improve your language and skills over time. Now, it's a classic student job, but with a little bit of Swedish twist. So, if you want to really apply for this job or think about applying for this job, make sure to have a just a tiny bit of the language. It will help you in a long way. Now, number five on my list is the delivery services. Yeah, we have jobs like we have companies like Foodora, we have Uber Eats, we have Wolt, right? One, if you want a flexible job that lets you explore Sweden's beautiful streets, then you want to consider being in the delivery services. Delivery services, like I mentioned, Foodora, Wolt, or Uber are great options for to explore this. You can pick any hour of your choice. I like this job because you work on your own terms. You understand? You already signed into the app, so whenever you want to start, you can start, right? So you can pick the hours how you want it to be. Do you want to be working in the evening or you want to be working in the weekend? Whatever suits you, you can pick those hours and earn some extra cash. Now, the average salary for this is 100 to 120 Swedish crowns per hour. Now, why could this be a great fit for you? If you don't have any atom of Swedish in you, zero Swedish knowledge, zero Swedish skills, then you want to think about this job. They make a lot of money. So if you don't have Swedish skills, you have just your bike or your scooter, then you want to consider this job. If you are somebody that you like being active and want to be active because you're going to be climbing a lot of steps, you're going to be riding a lot of bicycles. So this gives you the opportunity to stay active while also making money. So there are a lot of benefits to this kind of job. So you will burn your calories, you make money, and that's talk about multitasking, right? So delivery services is another way you can earn money here in Sweden as an international student. Number six on my list is to be a research assistant. For students pursuing a master's or a PhD degree, becoming a research assistant is one of the most rewarding roles. Universities and research institutes they often hire students for roles like this for projects ranging from engineering to environmental studies. So if you are somebody that you are into academic, you want to pursue a research role or you want to be a research assistant, then you might want to consider all of this. The average salary for this role is 140 Swedish crowns to 200 Swedish crowns per hour. Now, why could this be a great fit for you? You'll be directly aligned, it may be directly aligned to your field of study. So, especially for you that study engineering and environmental related courses. So, it may be directly aligned with your field of study. It's going to be good on your resume, very good on your resume. You're going to be considered for research and development roles in the academic world, right? So you want to consider being a teaching assistant, a research assistant for to earn money here in Sweden. Now, number 7 on my list is language tutor. That's the English or your native language. Now, this can be a little bit dicey, right? If you are fluent in English or another language, you are in luck because many families are looking for professionals like you in Sweden to maybe teach their children or even themselves to improve in their English language skills. The average salary for this job is 150 Swedish crowns to 300 Swedish crowns. That's $15 to $30 per hour. Now, this job is might be a great fit for you if you want a flexible working hour. This job, of course, is going to be usually in the evening when people that you are teaching would have been back from home, right? So it's a great way for you to make personal connections with the Swedish people, right? So you will help a lot of people while also sharing your knowledge and your culture with the people that you teach. And finally, here is the big one: software development internship or interns. Like I said earlier, the tech industry is booming in Sweden. Software development interns are some of the highest paid people in Sweden, especially for international students, right? Companies like Spotify, we have Klarna, we have Ericsson, they are actively looking for interns, often leading to full-time roles. Now, the average salary for this is between 15,000 Swedish crowns to 25,000 Swedish crowns per month. That's annual salary is around 400,000 Swedish crown. Now, this job might be a great fit for you if you have gained your hands on experience on these kind of things like being a software engineer. You also have the high likelihood of transitioning to a permanent staff after graduation. So this is like a golden ticket for you if you are pursuing a degree in tech. So there you have it, guys. My top 8 jobs and their salaries for international students in Sweden. So whether you are looking for flexibility, you are looking for academic growth or high paying tech roles, Sweden has something to offer you. So let me know in the comment section which job you might likely be excited to try, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to for more videos, and share this video with your friend who would like to have an adventure here in Sweden. Guys, in my next video I'll be telling you how you can get some of these jobs, where you can get some of these jobs. So make sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you in my next video. Hey do.